Hey guys, how you doing? Tori here, Geelong-Flipper. Let's can't even do my own intro. Let's go op shopping. We need petrol, we need coffee, we need sustenance, we need each other, we need you to subscribe. Tori here, Geelong-Flipper. Hey guys, Tori.
Your mate Tori.
Geelong-Flipper here.
Tori here.
Geelong-Flipper.
Me, Tori. Tori here, the
Geelong-Flipper.
How you doing? All right guys, stop number one. Oh, by the way, I have to say a big thank you. Hang on. Sam, thank you so much for buying me coffee today. You're a bloody legend. Appreciate it. I can't wait. That sip's for you. We're at the Salvos thrift in Moolap, where Ali and I were known as the culprits. Let's see if they've got anything good, and let's see what we can walk out with. And let's just have fun as I make all sorts of comments. Okay, let's go thrifting. I had a meat pie too, but I pretty much ended up wearing it. All right, what do we got here? Adidas sneakers, $6. That's not bad for a pair of little suede's. Plenty of wear on them. All right, I don't want to get copyright pinged for bros. I guess I'm going to actually have to watch this video just to make sure I'm editing, or I've got to keep talking the entire time. You know, talking, keeping on the talking. What's that? Pennish nylon, $12 for a parka. Don't forget guys, it is time to start thinking about getting coats. Coats. Oh, that's cool. Harry Potter and the Cursed Child, Australian company. 10 buckaree-doos. 5 buckaree-doos for an old Diodora. That's pretty cool. Gear for life. Don't know. Right, let's have a quick look here. Quicksilver. That's neat. What's that? Wrangler. $15. No, thank you. I generally get them for about $8, and that's even at the big, well, you know, not a thrift, which is a sort of a shock. But the quality's there, and you know, maybe for someone who just wants to wear the darn things, no, I still think that would be a bit on the steep side. But obviously they must sell because they're here, unless they wait until they go into that colour tag. Oh, and actually, yeah, that was the thing. I think purple, it was purple tags. Winning. I just wanted to check what colour we got. Yep. Purple. But here's the question. One, don't know where I left them. It's not even so much for me to be doing a big shop today. Just wanted to get out. Ellie's been cooped up for a lot of the week working. At least I get to go out to the off-site. Nah, well that's losing. They're not purple tags. Oh well. Blunt strapper surfboards. If you can find them for the right price, sometimes it's really good shopping to jump in and grab yourself some of the sewing machines. I've done quite well with some of the Singer sewing machines in the past. All right, let's have a bo peep here. Now remember, except for like Matchbox cars where I'm getting a whole heap for a few bucks, I've got to be able to make at least $20 profit. That's the rule. That's the buying rule. So I'm going to be very happy to not buy anything because it means I didn't waste money. Had some okay sales last night. I think one of you guys may have actually bought the Enid Blyton books that I mentioned. Not the 21 of them, but the box set. I did show that on a video. So if you are a viewer, I appreciate the business. And if you're not, I still appreciate it. As you can see, like the books and media is always neat. I think the lady who works in here and does that, does a really good job. That always stands out to me. So don't forget, guys, if you're getting started, these guys are your best friends. You get your barcode scanner, you scan it to see what it's worth. If you're going to make a bit of money, you buy the book and put it up. Just make sure that people are buying the book, you know what I mean? I'm trying to find there's a Stephen King book, but he's written it as Richard Bachman, and it's called Rage. Now, that book is worth heaps of money because he is not publishing it anymore. I do have a copy of it at home, but it's my own personal collection, and I've had it for a very long time. Another thing to not overlook is getting religious books. A lot of places will actually give them away. All I do is I make sure that I'm not getting bad mojo, and I just give them a little donation, and yeah, they sell really well. So, and you find you do get repeat buyers if they know. So make a note of who your buyers are who buy religious books, because chances are they want as many as they can get. Okay, what do we got? Alright guys, so basically having a look at the coats. I don't know a lot about them just yet. I know some of the brands, but I am trying to learn more. There's certain things to look out for. Leather is generally a safe bet depending on the brand. Always check though, because sometimes in the oppos they get excited and there is damage to the leather, or you may be looking at polyurethane, which is just a glorified piece of plastic. Not to say there's not some nice PU tops, but they certainly don't fit the bill for weather attire. I just talked over the top of myself. I did say the word duffel coat, but I was checking along here because I could see other resellers flipping through, and I had to beat them and grab a couple before they had the chance to look at them, because, you know, if I can't mess up their day, then what the hell am I doing? Just kidding. I will buy and sell the right things, but I had to get straight in. Yeah, not my forte. It is a bit of a weird one. Like, I'm looking at these coats and I'm like, I'm out of my bloody depth. But they are worth getting. They're worth comping if you've got time to look. Though there were some there that had like $25 on them. We'd be giving them a solid miss. And so, yeah, Ali's better with that stuff than I am. Now, I don't know if you guys remember, but a little, oh, I can't keep track of the videos, but these Mavi jeans, I showed you guys a pair that I sold. I think it was either for 39 or 49 bucks. These are 60, which is fair for that. I reckon you'd comfortably turn them into 30 plus from that amount. So that's a good brand to look out for. All right, so you saw me, like, I found those pants, but I didn't get them. I've got stacks of jeans I've still got a list. Like, today was more just about having fun. And look at the sunshine, it's beautiful. Just wanted to get out for a few hours, and if I find something that's a friggin' banger, then bang we shall. But until then, I'll be leaving stuff. And it was just more about another chance of, like, taking you guys out, having a bit of fun. And yeah, just Ali and I, we work from home, so we're gonna try, excuse me, I'm filming. We're gonna try to do some stuff, a little bit more work in the new offsite. That's the plan anyhow. But yeah, for now, it's just fun to get out for a few hours. Then this afternoon, I've got a lot of photography to do. I have draft listed 40 clothing items, and I've just put them through the dryer to, like, get basically dust, other rubbish, because your dryer will extract that. So they're all nice and fresh, and get ready for me to make some bloody money on. I hope you guys are going well. You guys were beautiful. The way that you connected with yesterday's video, in particular the intro, me being silly, yes, but the whole thing about us, we need to group together as a community. because it can be lonely. And the outpouring I got, the DMs that I've got, bless your hearts, guys. I'm really proud of everyone. I think we've just got so much potential and wonderful things to achieve. So I don't know where Ellie is. I think it is just something that we need to be aware of, that, you know, we can all lift each other up, and we can all have fun and a sense of cheekiness, which is always good. Now, we're in Moolap now. We're about to go down to Leopold. There's a little church shop there. I've taken you guys there before, but the day's beautiful. Then we go down to Drysdale. I did all my shipping yesterday. You guys saw that packing video. I'm not doing any today. I'm not going to the offsite today. I want to focus on my photography. And Ali's got, I think, 9 things to get and send. So we'll get her home in time to do her pack and track and to get off to the post office. And I'm low-key glad it's the weekend, even though we work the weekend. It is just a different feeling. Like, we are pretty, not lazy, we're still doing a full day eBay work, but I don't know, it's like, oh, it's a bit chill on the weekends. I do love it. I love the feeling, just of like being able to kick back a little bit. I've been staying in bed a bit later lately. It does put a bit of a rush on the end of the day, but that's why we do this stuff, isn't it, guys? To have that freedom. So I might stay up a little bit later. I write my books. I don't know. On days like today, even though, to be honest, I don't know if I've talked to you guys about this before, I get horrible arthritis in my left knee. I broke all the meniscus in it when I was 30, and they scraped it out, and back in those days they'd just scrape it all out, and the surgeon said, you'll have arthritis. But also, just by becoming an old fart, 52, it's not that old, I get that. But being older, I do get arthritis in the base of my spine, my hips, in my knees and in my hands. So it can hurt a bit, and the weather's starting to change and I'm getting the aches. But I don't know, I'll just have to rug up a little bit. All right, legends, this is the Pearly Gates Oppo. We've been here before. Come on in. I thought there was a human there, but it was just a mannequin. I'll show you. See what I mean? It's creepy. Oh, hey guys, just wondering, do you have any video games? Pinata. Lady just bought all of stuff before I felt like grabbing her and saying, give me that. That's cool. I might even just get that for me. And I did. They tricked me. It's Anko, but I thought it was single stitch. It's not. Cheeky Pokemon.
Not many people come back and change these days, do they? That's a forgotten skill. No, that's true too.
So yeah, the books today are $1. That one, even that one, which does well, and that will go for about $24 plus postage. So that's a good one to get into. I did spy a Richard Bachman book here. As we all know, that is Stephen King's pen name, and it's always good to look those up just in case, so I'll do so right now. So my advice to you guys, and I would want you to try, is if you walk into an Oppo where the books are good like this and they're $1 each, and you do want a way of making some money, you stay here and you scan every damn book. Because yeah, like some of these books, like that Richard Bachman I just picked up, that's got sold comps for like $50+, and I'm about to pick it up for $1. So, yes, thank you. Yes, thank you. I'll do that. Thank you. Oh, I didn't realise it was actually just making its way across. There may be more. There may be more. Because sometimes if someone's donating books like that, they're getting rid of their whole collection. Okay, so no more Richard Bachman. Any more Stephen King? No. I tell you what, sometimes I'm extremely tempted to sell my Stephen King, the Richard Bachman one. Like, part of me wants to. Like, I've read it, but I love it. Like, they're the ones I feel the most attached to. Two books and a shirt, and I spent $4.50 winning. Hey. This is, the Oppo of the Uniting Church, and we are in Drysdale. This place is good. It has been good to me. Let's see if it's going to be good today. Please be good today or I'll judge you. Yeah, that was the rifle crack of my knees. That's cute. That's cute. Party things, soft toys. You know, just in case you can't read, which I know you can because you've all read my books. My sweet home. Not my home. Anything. I get nervous. Oh, $6. That's a bit naughty. That's very naughty. Very, very naughty. You guys have put your prices up since I've last been here. Tut, and all of that. $6 for a Rivers top. Can't say that I approve. Tell you what though, the day's beautiful. It's getting warmer. It's about 25 degrees. Flanos. I like that pattern. Riders by Lee. Oh, they're $5. That's not bad. Size 34. They're actually very nice. Tommy Hilfiger Pantalons. Tommy Hilfiger. Oh, they're very worn. They're nice though. You know, everything's nice till it's not. Well, I'm totally bummed out in the shop. What am I looking at? $10. Blue tickets, $2. Yeah, I'll get them. If they're real. Yeah, they're just old. Blue ticket, $2 RM Williams. They're small, but you know what? I'm going to force myself to get them. Things I do to help. Charities, charity-minded. charitable. $2 RM Williams, not bad for a reseller grub. There's a very small chance they will be up and on my eBay by the time you see this video, guys. I just don't know, I don't understand what's going on with the prices inside. They just hoik them up, hoik them. Oh well, I guess, you know, getting the one pair of RM Williams for, they're bloody old. I think they're from 1998. I think, I don't know how to read the tags properly on them, but there looks what appears to be a date on it. We're going to go up to the Fight Cancer shop next, and I don't know, we're just going to do stuff, okay? Alright, so this is the Fight Cancer shop, but, you know, I like to say fuck cancer shop. Not the staff are awesome. I haven't got a lot of stuff out of this joint lately though, to be honest with you. Not that that's the end of the world, but it would be nice to. Look at me filming myself looking at the stuff that's there. Look at me doing that. I do think though, like, will the Rivers brand, now that it doesn't exist anymore, will it go up in value? Will it just be one of those brands that is consigned into nothingness? CrossFit, this rack's only $3. Shirts and pants, $5. See, the price is all right, but I'm gonna have to hang you guys up because the racks are that tightly packed. I won't be able to see what's in there.
First and last time I watch your stupid videos. Too much swearing. No need for it. You are talking about nothing!
It's the bubbles of nothing that make it something. Grow up, it's just fun. It's literally flagged as not for children. Yeah. Giddy up, you good thing. Come on, come on. It's looking promising. Yes!
1, 7.
Bye. Hello everyone, welcome to the Geelong-Flipper food blog. Wow, looks yummy. Second chance. Just give me all the good stuff. All free items. All right, well, you know that's happening. They got some nice jackets here. This Wild Country is pretty cool. Dot liked it. I don't like that, but you know. We're running out of time because we need to get back, so I am going to hurry up. That's a King G, oh, 5XL, that's why. I didn't know exactly what was going on there. Alright, I'm not having many wins here, but maybe I found the greatest prize of all. Something for me, something to cherish, something to welcome into my home. Maybe. Or maybe it was all just a dream. Alright, this is Lifeline, let's do it. It has been a lovely day, but we are almost done. Got one more op shop after this, and that is the Salvos. Don't normally get stuff out of there, but we'll have a look. Alright, so it's been a little while since we've been down here. They've changed things up a little bit. I must admit, last time I was down here, I was a little bit shocked at how expensive it was. Mainly in the clothing and that. The toys were okay. He's cute. Got so much stuff here, I'm knocking it down. Who's he? No one? I'm not no one. Okay, so I'm going to move away from here because otherwise I'm going to have to edit the song out. It's funny, there's so little here. I thought this was the clearance area. So I didn't get anything there, guys, but that's okay. We've been out for, I think, 3 and a bit hours. We had that Japanese food. It's been beautiful. Right here is the Salvos, so they're directly across from each other. This place can be, like, the quality of the stock is good, but it can be a little bit on the expensive side, and there isn't really any bargains. So we'll go and have a look though, just in case. And if not, it'll just be something to do. Look carefully for me. What am I missing? I'm not coming back for it. I'm starting to see that dog everywhere. I thought it was Clifford, but I don't know. Is it Clifford? Is it? No, it's not, but that's okay. Would you like to pay $1 for a free promotional football? I know I wouldn't. Animal nose. That looks like so much fun. So much fun. Notice how I put it back down? That's because of all the fun. I don't want that much fun. Let's have that much fun. Whew. I don't know how I'd do it. Give me Richard Bachman. Give me Richard Bachman. I wonder, this won't be what I think it is. No, it's not. There's an Australian horror movie. I think it's called The Furies. I enjoyed it. I watched it a while ago though. So I'll zoom back out. There you go. Don't say I didn't think of you. Yeah, called The Furies. And in any case, these women are captured and they're being chased by these guys in masks, but they have a protector. One of the guys in a mask is their protector. And I'm gesturing as I'm talking behind the camera. Yeah, so it is brutal, but it's awesome. Yeah, and it takes place out in the Australian bush. So yeah, look it up. It's called The Furies. I'm pretty sure of it. Okay, so I can get it for $6, or I can come into the Salvos and pay $15 for it. I don't think so. I've been seeing the dolls to this lately. They look like Monster High. Let me have a quick look at this one though. Oh, unless they're charging bloody $2,000 for it, $10. Yeah, see what I mean? It's like $16 online. Yes, that is cheaper, but not for flipping. This place is expensive. Alright guys, just realised I'm back home again now. Didn't pick up anything at the Salvos. Had a really nice day out though. Ended up getting weirdly hot, but it was a lot of fun. I'm doing the photography now. This is how I do my clothes. It's not that fancy. I'm having issues with the iPhone though. Maybe you guys can help me with that one. When I am zooming in, or when I zoom in, like the colors are normal. Then when I zoom in, it goes super light. And I've got an iPhone 12 Pro Max, and I've looked up all the settings I can flick on and off, and it's still doing it. The main photo that the customer's looking at is accurate, color-wise, but the instant I go in to take a photo of the tag, the material lightens up. It's bizarre. I am lowering the brightness, but sometimes I feel it's not as accurate as it should be. But in any case, that is the day. We had lots of fun. I think I've got 37 items of clothing to photograph, and that's just the core flute stuff that I use. At the offsite, we may have a proper prop table if there's room. It's only a 4x6, but it feels like it's going to be a mansion. But I hope that you guys have had a great time. I hope you're going to have a lovely Saturday, because this is when you will see it, on a Saturday. Channel members will see it on the Friday. And as always, guys, thank you so much for everything. Yeah, you make it all worthwhile, and it's so appreciated. And Joan, I'm fucking sorry. Sorry, that's an inside joke. If you haven't, if you want to jump back and watch when I thrifted up at Bundaberg, this lady gave me a spray about the fact that it's the first and last video she'll watch and I swore too much.